That first game, I don't know if you got any snaps. You didn't. But then the second and third ones, you've really taken off. What were you able to glean from the Rice game alone that helped you against Purdue and Michigan?
I mean, just watching in the Rice game was something that, I was a little upset about at first, but like just learning from, the guy who's in front of me was something that I looked forward to, and like I knew that I could make an impact on his team. So that Michigan game was really something that I wanted to show, what I was capable of doing.
But it did bother you not to get in against Rice?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I felt like I could have contributed, maybe a little bit during Rice, but, it's fine that I didn't. I'm glad that, I'm playing now. So.
Coach Kelly has said that he thinks this team has the highest potential of any team he's ever had. For you just coming in and getting your first year, what does a statement like that maybe mean to you to start off the season?
I mean, it's great being on this team, for one, and being a freshman and contributing on this team is like just a blessing itself. So I'm glad that, I chose to come here and just be a part of this great tradition and great team, and, looking forward to the years to come.
And then your first 4 games, you had one in Indy, and then now you guys are heading to New Jersey after this week. What does it mean to play in some of those like big showcases with such a big audience and on big stages?
It's a lot different from high school, that's for sure. It's just a lot bigger venues, just nice stadiums, just the crowd, just loud, and I love playing in a big stadium like that. So.
And the next man in mentality, obviously something Coach Kelly preaches all the time. I'm sure for you, you've been used to similar instances in high school, but how do you feel like maybe you've embodied that moving forward?
It's just like I said, it's going from being like the top dog in high school was something that I was used to, but like coming here and you just have to have a role, and I'm accepting my role. I'm a third down kind of guy. They utilize me as like pass rushing and situations like that. So it's just it is what it is, and I like being in that role, and yeah, that's about it.
Kolin, when did you start to realize that you were going to have a big impact during this freshman campaign?
My first couple snaps against Michigan, I was getting used to it a little bit, but like during practice too, I was practicing at a good level. When we did like one-on-one pass rushing, Coach Elston would see like some sparks and good things out of me. So I knew I could make an impact on this team in some way, and that's definitely like pass rushing and stuff.
When you guys are battling through all these injuries, what's the mindset like in the locker room when you got everyone needs to be ready at every time? Yeah,
like everybody in every position. Like if you're like a 2 or possibly like a 3 deep kind of guy, you need to pay attention to the person in front of you with all the injuries that are taking place, and just learn from their mistakes and try to do what you have to do in the games and practice too.
Are you at all surprised by how fast you've been able to pick things up and really get clicking this quick?
Not really. I'm a fast learner, but I'm still learning right now. So that's something that I'm still working on. But I'm a pretty good learner. So.
Coach Kelly talked about retention being the key. What have you retained that has been able to get you on the field and stay there?
Just like at practice, I'm really focused on what my job is in particular, and like when we watch film, I'm learning from film as well. So just things like that.